What's going on, team? Happy freaking Monday. All right, so today we are talking about time management. All right, and this goes without saying, but I don't want you to compare your schedule to everyone else's. All right, we all have different things going on. We all have different areas in our life that we need to focus on. And on top of that, our lives have seasons. All right, some seasons are going to be more work focused, other seasons are going to be more family focused. And one is not better than the other. It's just different. All right. So to have more, I guess, order and control over your schedule and over your days, you need to have a plan and you need to have a destination, a vision of what you want your life to look like in a year, in 5 years, right? And so I want you to take 30 minutes and really ask yourself these following questions. One, what roles do you play in your everyday life? Are you a wife? Are you a mom? Are you a grandma? Are you a coach? Are you a nurse? Are you an accountant? Are you a hunter? What are you? What role do you play? What hats do you wear? All right. And then I want you to list the responsibilities under each of those hats, under each of those roles. All right. Now, looking at your daily schedule, okay, so not everybody's 24 hours is going to look the same. My 24 hours are going to look vastly different from your 24 hours. And again, that's okay. What I fit into my 24 hours shouldn't make you feel guilty about your 24 hours. All right. Taking inventory of how you spend your time is going to be important, right? And so how do you take inventory of your time? Well, every 30 minutes, I want you to write down what you did, right? What or write it in your phone, write it on a piece of paper. You have to have this awareness of where your time is going. Right. So, what does your week look like? What does your weekend look like? How are you spending that time? Because where your time goes, your energy will flow. And so, if your time is spent in your phone, well, that's where all of your energy is going to be used up, is in your phone, is on your screens, is on social media, right? Rather than spending time with your family or in the outdoors or traveling, whatever. All right. It might sound extreme, but or where your time goes, your energy flows. So make sure you know where your time is going, because that is the only currency that we cannot get back. All right. So next one, what can you edit? What can you delete? And what can you delegate? So know that you don't have to give attention to every single little thought or idea that pops into your head, or you have to take action on it right now at that very moment. You can get to it later. Y'all, I have so many like little notepads, notebooks, papers, sticky notes around on my desk because I'll get a thought and then I'll have to write it down. Otherwise, I will forget it. But right now, that thought doesn't need my attention. I need to focus on this client or I need to focus on this program right now. Right. So I want you to capture your thought, put it on a piece of paper, and then come back to it. You can get to it later, right? Write it down, get to it in another part of your day. Next, after you edit, after you delete, after you delegate, next, I want you to give it time and stick to it, right? You can't just do it for a week and give up. Give it time to play out. How does your new schedule work? So try it for 2 to 3 weeks to see how it goes, see how it plays out. What do you like? What do you not like? And if it needs tweaking, then tweak it, right? But at the end of the day, there is a point where you have to give yourself grace. And there is a point where you need to look at yourself in the mirror and call yourself out on your bullshit and tell yourself that you need to do better. Because ultimately, again, time is the only currency that we don't get back. So, how are we able to capture that time? How can we manage that time and use it wisely? If you like this video, make sure you're a part of Team Spear. It's a free Facebook group where I dive deep into lifestyle, nutrition, workouts, and give you everything that I learned over these past 15 years of being a coach. And if you don't have Facebook, then hit subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment, let me know that you like this, and there will be more videos like this. I appreciate you, and I hope this information helps you to live your adventure.